everyone, good morning. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to make a video for you guys. If you remember, I posted a story on my IG about like a week ago asking you guys to ask me questions about Chula if you want to get in any question or question you may have about iHouse or whatever, and you guys did. Thank you so much. And today I'm going to answer to those questions, so let's go. And also I'm going to put a timeline for each question in the description, so if like you're looking for the answer of your question specifically, you just check out the description and just click on the timeline for that question only. So yeah, love you guys, let's go. So one of you guys asked me that you want to know about like the whole expenses and food and stuff when living here and iHouse in general. So for that, I'm going to lead you to two videos. First one is the one that I first link in the top right corner or right corner, whichever. In this video specifically, I explain everything about iHouse, all the rules and regulations, monthly expenses and the benefits. I walk you through a tour about the food and stuff, how you can get everywhere from there. So for that, watch that video. I explain in details all like whatever you need to know. And the second part of her question, I'm gonna lead you to another video for the expenses. I made a video about 10 pros and cons of living in Thailand and studying here, and I have a timeline in that video, and in one during that video I mentioned specifically your living expenses, not based on my words only but based on like websites and stuff. So I checked it for you guys and I add like proof for you there that how much you'll be spending. If you want to know about your living expenses, just check that video and I explain everything there. Okay, down to the next question. Someone asked me what kind of major they offer to people who do not speak their language. I do not speak their language. So for knowing that, you need to check this video that I link in the top right corner. On that video, I explain in details everything that you need to know when you want to apply to Chula and finding the majors that are offered in English. So if you want to get ready to get into Chula, this is the video you want to look at, because I explain everything. However, you need to find the emails, what majors Chula offers in English, if they offer scholarships, how can you contact them, how do you apply, and everything you literally need to know. So for that, I get too many questions, so let me explain in detail. So like when you guys come to me and ask me if like this major is offered in English or if it is offered in like if it has scholarships and stuff, I cannot tell you guys because Chula regularly updates its rules and regulations, so I may say something that is not true. So for that, you guys need to see this video, find the main website of your faculty and your major and email them through that, and check their website for all the information and requirements you need to have, and also for like to see if they offer any scholarships and stuff. So you gotta check that video and find the website of your major, main website of your major, and then email them through that website, which I tell you in that video how to find the email, which one is the right email, how to contact them, where to go, and whatever you need to know. So watch that video. Another one of you asked me how much is the monthly expenses of food, transport, and dorm. For that one, as I mentioned before, you need to watch the video for the expenses of living here. Specifically, you need to watch the video that I mentioned about pros and cons of living in Thailand. I link it at the top right corner. You can watch that. I explain in details whatever you need to know. For dorm expenses and rental fees, again, as I mentioned in the very first question, I already made a video about living in iHouse. I take you through a tour. I explain all the rents, all the benefits, all the rules, and I spent even like a quite fair amount of time on like food and stuff and how to get food around here and how to transport free of cost. I mean, if you want to go like somewhere close. So I explain everything. I show you the maps. I explain the maps. So I explain everything in there. So just watch that video and you will have no questions. If you still have, just leave it in the comments. Next question is there any scholarship for the Faculty of Medicine and how can I apply? So for that question, again, you need to my bad, sorry. For that question, again, as I mentioned, you need to check the video I made about how to get into Chula, which I link at the top right corner. In that, I explain how to find the main major website of your faculty and how to email them and how to find what majors are offered English in Chula and how to check if they have scholarships and what are the requirements and whatsoever that you need to know. And for how to apply specifically, I made another video which is like it's titled How to Get a Scholarship to Chula, and I link it in the top right corner. Again, that video I specifically walk you through an application I filled out to apply to Chula. I applied for engineering through portfolio option. There are other options in engineering to apply. There's like has a score option. And I applied through portfolio, and I walk you through that option that I applied, so give you a more sense of what is it like. But in your faculty and your major specifically, this may not be offered. They may not have portfolio option. So you need to again check the website of the faculty and email them. I explain you how to find the email, right email. Don't worry. Email the specific email in their website and see if they offer any scholarships and how can you get ready and that sort of stuff. Another person again specifically asked me about scholarships and how to apply and how competitive it is. So for that, I literally have a video titled How to Get the Scholarships in Chulalongkorn University, so you can just check that video. I explain everything in details that you need to know in that video. In that video specifically, I walk you through an application form I filled out myself when I was applying to engineering, and that application may not be offered in your major. So you need to check the faculty website of your major, which I explained to you in the video that I linked at the top right corner before about how to get into Chula. And after you find that specific website, you check the requirements and check the forms and see what do you need to do. So yeah, another one asking for CEO iHouse tour. CEO iHouse tour, I literally just made it in my channel, and it's about I link it at the top right corner. In that video, I just don't take you through a tour of CEO iHouse. I explain you all the rents, benefits, how to get food, how to get around. I walk you through all the maps that vary CEO iHouse exactly, how can you like get around from there. I go through a lot of stuff in there, so you can just check that video and you know everything that you need to know. Another person asked me for a 90 days report, like how to apply for a 90 days report and how to do the renewal. I posted a video for this one specifically, so I can mention it in this one. So I posted this video a day before yesterday in my channel, and it's called literally how to apply for a 90 days report in Thailand. And I link it at the top right corner. In there, at the beginning of the video, I walk you through a day that I went to immigration to apply for a 90 days report, so you can see like how it looks like and the markets there. I show you around a little, and then by the end of the video, I'm gonna go through how exactly to apply for a 90 days report, how to apply online, how to get queue before you go there so you don't need to wait too much, or like how to get queue when you get into the immigration if you was not able to get it online, how to log in and sign up in the Immigration Bureau website, and where do you need to go exactly, and all the things, possible things you need to know. So just check that video out and you know everything. Another question I got was about how much is the uni workload when it comes to like other countries and compared to other countries, and also how long is each semester. So you know, I never been to other countries. I never studied in other countries, so I may not be the best person to answer this question, but I can tell you that there is a lot to do in engineering. A lot of homeworks, a lot of deadlines, a lot of projects. For example, my finals this semester starts in like 3 weeks, and I have 4 projects due in 2 weeks that they just got assigned like a week ago. So there's a lot of things to do, and aside from the projects, you have many individual works. Like these are group projects. You have many individual works to do as well, like literally homeworks. You're gonna have a lot to do each week for each class. In engineering specifically, I'm not sure about other majors, but I heard some majors in Chula actually does not have midterm and finals. Engineering specifically have midterms, it has finals, and what else? and the workload is fairly high. So you have a lot to do, but you know, it's engineering. So I told you how is it like here, but I don't think I can give a fair comparison in compared to other universities in other countries because I've never been there and I don't have experience. So that's all I can say. And how long is each semester? It's normal, it's 6 months, but the thing most of the people get wrong is that you don't study for 3 months and have midterms and then next 3 months and you have finals. No. So actually you study for the less amount of time. It's like 6 months is a time that you finish and you have your grades on your hand. So it takes time for the registrar office and for all the examination process to submit your work and submit your grades and do that stuff. So you have actually less time. So the amount of time you spend on studying and taking exams, it's about like 5 months. So you don't have exactly 6 months, and the 1 month is like spent on they preparing your grades and that sort of stuff. So yeah, but it's like normal. Each year you go through 2 semesters, each for 6 months. Another question I got is that what made me to choose Chula to study as an international student? So the reason I choose Chula first of all was that I was living here years before I decided to come to Chula, so I was like, let's not move out now. I was not ready to leave out completely on my own because my parents now live here in Pattaya, in Thailand, so like I'm not like that alone all of a sudden. But another reason I choose Chula is that like Chula is literally the best university in Thailand and I wanted to stay here, so I just went for that. You know, here has a very diverse culture and very nice people around you. So there's a really great vibe to foreigners. And you know, when it comes to socializing and stuff, people here are very friendly. So you don't feel alone like a foreigner, even for me, that I don't know a single word of Thai. Instead of like, so many ka, that's like the only thing I know. And Jeka. Except from those words, I don't know anything. But again, I managed to make friends with Thai people and they speak English when they're around me. So like, you know, they're very understanding when it comes to foreigners. You know, everything is nice. So I was like, yeah. So all the videos I mentioned in this video, I'm gonna put them in the description box as well. But if you still do have questions, just comment your question. I do my best to get back to you guys as soon as I can. And thank you so much for being with me in this video. And don't forget to support me and like this video and subscribe to my channel. That would be very appreciated. And see you on the next video.